afraid of water.
Davey. Check, check. Check, check.
Hey, that's the guy we saw on the jet ski coming in that waved to me. Ah! Hey guys, do my face. Oh my, dude, it's on fire. It's so bad.
Alright, how's everybody doing out there today? Oh man, we've got a lively crowd out there. Ladies, it's good to see you back again. We had fun taking pictures with you backstage. Put on the real deal. My name's Timmy Neidegger, and you're here for the 2011 Indiana Beach Bad to the Bone Water Stunt Show. You're gonna witness some of the baddest jet skiing, high diving, wakeboarding, and skiing ever performed on water, with some sick sound sure to keep you on the edge of your seats. So let's get things cooking. Please turn your attention to our high dive tower on your left, where we're gonna fire things up with a smoking hot ass.
Oh!
You ask? About 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit.
He's on this, look at.
Not only is that fire very real and very hot, but our performer's gonna let it burn from 15 to 30 seconds, making it one of the longest standing fire burns in the world. Oh man, he's rocking that fist, waving goodbye and going 35 feet to extinguish those flames as he comes back up to the top. Let's get a big round of applause for Big Z. Alright folks, now that was a hot way to start off a show, but now it's time to bring the muscle. We got two of the baddest boat drivers in the land, and they're ready to show off. Alright, we got the Ski Brindle and the Moomba, and both of these things pack a 340 horsepower engine, making them capable of speeds in excess of 65 miles per hour. We got Indiana Beach's favorite son, Coulter Busch. And up front, the Ski Brindle, we've got the white bear, Andy Aubrey. Alright, now they're going to take these boats out to find some running room. And as they do, I want to tell you two things. Number one, each of these boats weighs about 3,000 pounds. And number two, boats don't have brakes. Check them out, putting that throttle to the floor, picking up speed, going head to head. Look out! Alright folks, that was some precision driving. These guys are fearless, but now we're gonna bring them in for some smooth driving right through the court here. Check them out, they're gonna go front to back and slide these boats side by side. They're gonna set up what we call a V-wake. That's a double-sized wake set up by two boats. Now check it out, because here comes Rob Bartolomeone on a stand-up jet ski, ready to hit that V-wake for Big X! Oh man, he threw that one high, folks. As he gets back up, let's give one more round of applause for Rob Bartolomeone. Alright folks, this guy's one of the best stand-up jet skiers in the world. It looks like he's getting that handle back on it there. He took a big fall, and here we go. Folks, I want to warn you, you might get wet during this. Sending the shooter to the ladies in the first crowd. Check him out, taking it down to his knees. Look at that. Whipping that thing around, riding the pool, and look out, Boardwalk, because it is up and out of the water, and into
oh my God.
Bouncing! What do you think, ladies? How's that water feel today? Oh man, Porto, you never know what you're gonna get out of this guy, but we're having fun today. Let's get some noise. Rob Bartolomeone.
That'd be cool to be that guy. Everybody would love you.
Yeah, really.
Oh man, folks, that guy is out of control. You never know what you're gonna get from Porto. But now it's time for the beauty and the grace part of our show. Alright, just another thing. This is only a practice today, folks. This is only a run through. Tomorrow is our opening day, where we're gonna keep rocking it. Coming in from the right-hand side, we have our beautiful Lady of the Lake, Carla Schmidt. All right, now Carl is on what we call a swivel ski. That's one ski with a special binding that allows Carla to rotate all the way around.
Where?
Once again, this is only a rehearsal. This is only a rehearsal, but we're still going. Check him out, doing a nice button hook turn and bringing Carla back this direction. Now,
damn
Carla is
it.
a world champion and she's been all around, folks. We're lucky to get her here at Indiana Beach. Check her out doing a nice little toe point into the overhead 360. As she comes through, let's get some noise for our lady of the lake, Carla Schmidt.
We're just like,
And now we take you directly to the cutting edge of water sports. Over on the Taco Dock, we got my boy, Timmy
I kind of wish I was going to be here
and
tomorrow.
he's ready to go extreme on his wakeboard.
But I've seen it before, and it's
Now,
actually really cool.
typically, wakeboarders start from inside the water, but Timmy's a pretty boy, and he doesn't like to get that hair wet.
Woo!
So he's going to do what we call a dock start.
Hey!
He's going to start right off that dock and keep that hair dry today. And there he goes to start it off.
I know, and I got it on
He's
camera.
feeling fresh out there today, folks. Let's see what we can get out of him already. All right, now the wakeboard's similar to a surfboard, but it's been modified to be pulled right behind the boat. On the bottom of his board are a couple fins, which allow Timmy to cut from side to side and hit that wake for some killer air. All right, check him out. He's going left foot forward, and he's cutting to the left side of that, or to the right side of that boat today. All right, hitting some rollers out there as he comes through. Let's see what he's got. Cutting hard for a nice little wave jump. All right, once again, this is only a rehearsal, ladies and gentlemen, only a rehearsal. If you want to see some big air action, come back tomorrow for our opening day. Things are going to get wild
I know.
and
So do I.
crazy,
I'd be here.
but until then, we're going to keep on rolling. All right, check it out. Timmy Conway's coming back this direction. Now, many of you have probably noticed the toe tower on top of that Moomba. It gives Timmy an upward pull and allows him to get about 2 to 3 extra feet. Check him out, cutting hard for some big air across those wakes today. Hey ladies, are you out of here? We'll be seeing you later. Thanks for checking us out. All right, folks, we're not done yet. We're bringing Timmy through for one more jump. Now, he said he's saving his biggest jump for his last, but only if you get loud enough. So the louder you get, come on. All right, that was a rocking act, but now it's time to take it to a specialized piece of aerobatic equipment known as the Russian swing. Now, unlike the tree swing or the porch swing, the Russian swing requires 2 people to operate. The first person serves as the engine, pumping the swing higher and higher.
At first I thought I said
The
humping.
second serves as ammunition, being launched into the air. Folks, we're getting ready to take diving to a new level right now. These guys are going to be flipping it and twisting it, getting wild and crazy.
Can you
Check
zoom
them
in or
out,
anything?
getting that
Yeah.
boat docked up.
Zoom in.
You're going to see some big air today. Now, we brought these guys in from all over the world,
Yep.
and they're ready to step it up a notch. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our Indiana Beach Russian swing stunt team of Chad Rose, Big Z, Mike Mead, and Dave Coulter.
Loud. That's why they said Dave. Yeah.
All right, and there goes Chad, attacking that swing.
What was it, Big Z, the one I
proper
liked?
amount of force and velocity needed to catapult our divers over the lake. All right, now first to join him today is going to be Michael Mead. Now we know Mike out of New York, actually
Yeah, I know.
we took him from Colorado. This guy's been all around, folks. Now they're going to push this higher and higher until it's about perpendicular. At that point, he'll raise his second foot like he is now, ready to fly. Flying 1.5 front as he comes up. Let's get some noise for Michael Mead. All right, now you kind of understand what this Russian swing's about, and it's time to get crazy. Check it out. Next up, Big Z. Now this guy was just on fire about 10 minutes ago.
That was the guy on fire.
Flames.
Oh
Now
my
we're gonna
God.
send him
Yeah,
up.
baby.
Here he goes. Oh man.
Probably thinking of me. That's so hot.
On this thing. He's ready to launch. Yo, Big Z. He's testing the waters, he says. How do they feel today? Just a little bit wet. Alright, now that the waters are tested.
Dude, we're not gonna have a voice by the time we leave. Huh? We're not gonna have a voice by the time we leave. I don't care.
Now, Dave is a two-time national champion. This guy's an All-American out of Purdue. You won't find another better diver in the area. Check him out, going backwards.
Oh, I will too. Oh, backwards.
Precise back 1.5 as he floats up. Alright, folks, now that was round number 1. What do you all think? You want to go to round number 2 today? I don't know, guys. I think they can get louder than that. Come on, folks, I asked. Alright, there we go. They're feeling fresh in the crowd, and my guys are feeling tough as pie right now.
Tough as
We're
pie?
getting ready to go
That's
big,
pretty, you
folks.
know, those
We're
things
going
break when you
to
drop
round number
them.
2, Michael Neal.
Not very tough. Ours aren't very tough.
He's going backwards. Look at the push, higher and higher, raising that foot.
Woo! Woo!
Getting some big rotation as he comes up. Let's hear it from Mike Me.
Dude, did he just do a belly flap? I want to see somebody do one.
Now that the waters
probably
are
him.
tested, what are we going to see on this second dive?
Belly flop!
Something good, he says. All right, you never know what you're going to get out of Big Z. You can expect it to be huge.
I
This guy
know.
knows how to get some killer air, and he's going to step it up for this second jump.
Woo!
All right, Big Z, we've got girls screaming out there. Oh, look at that hair flopping up and down. He's got a mop up there. Everybody!
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid. Get started. That was awesome.
This out to the crowd. Big Z, you are a crowd pleaser, man. But now it's time for the grand finale. And who better to do it than Dave? All right, Dave Lasky for a little more on this push. He's ready to go big on this. 1.5 as he comes up. This is his Oh man,
That ball guy feels bad. I know, he's like, I'm just normal.
Back up on the stage. Let's get a monster round of applause. Good work,
I think they know
guys.
we like them. Yeah, pretty sure.
All right, now please turn your attention towards the center of the lake.
Kinda
Because
obvious.
flying high, we got my guy, Andy Aubrey. And check him out, slipping and sliding on top of the water today. Now,
Open up
folks,
the
once
chick.
again,
Yeah, me too.
this is a rehearsal, and they're getting ready to go big. That's a rider strapped to a chair, bolted to a board, on a water wing that sits 2 feet below the water surface. On that water wing allows Aubrey to gravitate to the top, cut to the side of the boat, and launch into some huge air out there.
Oh, I'm gonna
Check
watch
him
that
out,
right
showing
now.
off for the crowd, going with one ski today. Oh man, that guy's one of the best in the world, folks. You're looking at a living legend, and he can rock it. Alright, once again, this is only a rehearsal. Tomorrow we're going to be pulling it off strong for our opening day. But until then, we're going to keep on rolling, folks. Now, please turn your attention back to the left-hand side towards that dive tower, where our professional divers are ready for their next set of dives. With a nice 2.5. Pulling it off beautifully. Next up, we got our All-American,
Wow!
1.5, making it look a little bit too easy. Alright, now we're not done yet. Check out Big Z doing his best monkey climb up to that 10 meter. We're going 35 feet high on this one.
Go up to the top.
All right, yeah, baby.
He's awesome. Yeah, he is.
Sliding backflip. As they come up, let's get some noise for our divers. All right, folks, now it's time for the most dangerous part of our show. Coming in from the right-hand side, we got Rob Portalamione. But this time, he's decked out in Nomex, Kevlar, and other protective gear. He's also dripping with gasoline. You may have guessed it, we set him on fire. Check him out, he is up in flames right now, nearly 1,600 degrees.
Where?
We're not done yet.
Where?
Here comes Michael Mead on a pair of skis, ready to hit that
It's
flame
just
and become a human fireball.
It's just a rehearsal. Nobody's actually in
Oh,
flames.
there's the tag. We got real fire. These guys.
I want to get wet. I want to get
Oh
sprayed.
man, pouring up in flames. Coming for the screen.
Oh my God, spray me. I want to get wet.
That is one dangerous stunt right there, and we have got to put them under. Rob's gonna do a nice submarine to extinguish those flames. Right now, as they're getting picked up, I want to remind everybody, don't try these stunts at home. These are trained professionals. All right, now please turn your attention back to the left-hand side towards that dive tower, because we're gonna step it up to a new level right now, folks. Now you've been seeing a good amount of dives, but now it's time to head to the top. Yeah, we got our All-Americans back on.
Let's go back. Let's go over there.
Gonna take it 75 feet high.
Come on. Come on, we gotta go over there.
Only a rehearsal, so today we're gonna go. All right, now before he goes, and focus on his next dive. Once he goes, he's gonna reach 65 miles per hour, and he's coming. In the wind. All right, you ready?
They probably think we're creeps.
All right, folks, let's do this guy. Beautiful solo front with all right, folks, this has been a long show so far.
We kind of just like left Haley, dude. I told her to come.
The classic Women Pyramid. Coming in towards the center of the lake, we got our beauty queen, Anna Seymour, on top of Terry and Michael Mead. All right, now this season back in the day, folks, this is the longest running show in the world. We've been going over 15 years, so it's time to get out your cameras and get a nice little snapshot as our human pyramid comes right in front of your eyes. Check her out, get her down. Let's hear some noise today for Tyler, Mike, and Aubrey. Oh man, I always love that act, folks. It brings it back to the day to when I came here watching the ski shows. That's gonna wrap it up. But before you go, I want to bring the rest of my Bad to the Bone crew out to say goodbye. Down to your left in the dive towers, we got Big Z and Dave Coulters. Coming in strong from your left, we got Chad Rose and Timmy Conroy. Out back in the Moomba, we've got Indiana Beach's favorite son, Coulter Bush, and creeping right up front, we got Rob Portalamione. Checking this out.
I made it back in time, and he's like, splash me
Tomorrow's
wet.
the kickoff for our 2011 Indiana Beach Bad to the Bone show. Thank you, and have a great day at Indiana Beach.
Mirage Entertainment, Indiana Beach Amusement and Camp Resort. Hope that you've enjoyed the show.